Good day! This is Teacher Rowan. I'll be your guide in exploring Google Apps for education, for teaching and learning. In Google for Education, teachers can connect and collaborate easily while staying on task. It gives teachers the freedom to spend more time personalizing the learning experience and less time managing it. Students can learn essential skills such as 21st century problem solving, which they can use it in their future careers. As such, the accessibility features will also help and assist every learner to do their best work. Google offers different useful applications that we can use to connect education to technology. This will help our teachers as a 21st century educators to innovate and find ways on how to make teaching and learning more exciting, engaging, effective, and flexible to the demands of the society. Let's re-explore the education experience by discovering new angles to create, collaborate, and communicate as one. Para sa bata, para sa bayan, at para sa guro. Ang pagkatuto, huwag gawing komplikado. Sulong edukalidad.
Magandang araw, Sir Wilbur po, at your service. Narito ang ETUlay upang gabayan ka sa inyong pag-aaral upang lubos na maunawaan ang iba't ibang paksa o subject. Ang ETUlay ay isang free online tutorial class na pinangungunahan ng DepEd Educational Technology Unit sa pamumuno ni Undersecretary Elaine Del P. Pascua. Ang programang ito ay hindi lamang para sa mga bata, kundi ito rin ay magsisilbing gabay sa mga magulang at mga guro kung paano nila ituturo o gagabayan sa bawat asignatura ang kanilang mga anak o mga estudyante. Sa kasalukuyan, ang self-learning module mula sa rehiyon ng Calabarzon at kilala sa tawag na pivot ang ginagamit sa ating ETUlay online class. Kaya ano pang hinihintay ninyo? Ihanda na ang inyong mga ballpen o lapis, papel o kwaderno at samahan kaming itulay ang pagkatuto para sa bawat batang Pilipino. Sama-sama tayong magtutulungan para malampasan ang mga hamon sa panahong ito. Halina't matuto kasama ang inyong online tutor sa oras na ito.
Hello and good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, my English warriors, learners from different parts of the Philippines, from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Magandang hapon sa inyong lahat. Of course, our teachers, parents, and guardians who are watching with us here in our ETUlay online tutorial. Good afternoon and welcome to our English Grade 6 tutorial. I hope everyone is really doing so well. Okay, and I hope na nakapag-lunch na din po ang lahat. Right? Okay, so before we start with our discussion, let me read some comments or maybe like an attendance checking na rin. Okay? So, sino kaya ang ating first comer this time? Okay. Hi, Gabriel Kerubin. Okay, you're the first one. Okay, good afternoon. Briggs R.K. Gonzalez, Gian Claire Laguerta, Erlinda Salas, Abriel Vergara, Jazanea Kitor, Justine Barbosa, Candelario Apolinar Jr., okay, Heaven Reyes, Alfred Javier Adriano, Shana Marie Igna, okay, good afternoon sa inyong lahat and a lot more. So later on, I will try my very best na basahin yung mga comments niyo dyan, okay? And napaka-familiar sa akin yung mga names ninyo. Okay, so thank you so much for always being with Tutor Jazz, okay, right from the beginning up until now. Okay, so welcome to our online tutorial. Okay, this has been your tutor for English 6, Tutor Jazz. Okay, and before we start, let me give thanks to the Division of Pasig City first for the self-learning module that I will be using this time. Okay, and I have here the development team of the self-learning module from the writer, okay, editor, the reviewers from content and the technical, okay, layout artist, illustrator, the management team, headed by our very own SDS, Ma'am Evalu Agustin. Okay, down to our PSDSS, maraming salamat po. Okay, so since we are now in our fourth quarter, right? Okay, week 4. Okay, so ang haba ng title natin okay, in here, so hindi ko nalagay yung quarter 4. Okay, so my learners, this afternoon, we're going to have this using various types and kinds of communication. Kinds of sentences for effective communication of information or ideas, okay? And particularly, this time around, we are going to talk about, discuss the compound sentence or compound sentences, all right? Okay, so let's now proceed to our pretest. Okay, we're always doing this one so that I'll know how well you already know our topic, how knowledgeable you are when it comes to our discussion. Okay, so let's have this pretest. What you're going to do, okay, simple. Okay, you just have to identify if the underlined word is used as simple or compound subject. Okay, so just a reminder again, when you are going to answer, my grade 6 learners, okay, put the number first and then your answer. Okay, number first and then answer. You just have to tell teacher if that is simple or compound. Just drop your answer. Number 1, simple, or number 1, compound. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so number 1. I have here the sentence. The gardener is his father. Okay, the underlined words we have here is the gardener. Is that a simple subject or a compound subject? Drop your answer now. Okay, meron na. Aba, ang bilis ni Gabriel Kerubin. Okay, kay Gabriel Kerubin, he says, number 1 is simple subject. Also with Jean Claire Laguerta, Janet Guado, Samantha Faye Dinosta, Alfie Xavier Adriano, Margot Santos. Okay, number 1, simple subject. Is your answer correct? Okay, so number 1 really is a simple subject. Good job. Okay, how about for number 2? Okay, number 2, everyone. The zookeeper and the gardener are my friends. Okay, the underlined words that we have here is the zookeeper and the gardener. Your answer is, what is that? Is that a simple subject or a compound subject? Drop your answer now. Number 2. We are now on number 2. Okay, number 2. Kinda Faye, how do you say it? Ganella. No, it's not composed. Okay, compound subject. Same with Alfred Javier Adriano, Briggs Archie Gonzalez, Erlinda Salas, Jean Claire Laguerta, Mark Joshua Santos, David James Ngislawan, Maria Cristina Manlapaz, Marlon Castro, Akisha Ariola, Mark Joshua Manlapaz Santos, Rose Ann Duksa. Ang sagot po ninyo ay compound subject, and that is correct. Okay, right? Okay, very very familiar na kayo when talking about simple or compound subject, which is good. Okay, compound subject for number 2, okay? Next, number 3. Evan will play an instrument. The underlined word that we have here is Evan. Evan is a simple or a compound subject? Drop your answers now. Okay, number 3, don't forget to put the number. Okay, number 3, Samantha Faye Dinosta, number 3, simple subject. Gabriel Kerubin, simple subject. Akisha Ariola, Precious Itoriaga, Mark Joshua Manlapa Santos, simple subject. Heaven Reyes, David James Nislawan. Briggs Archie, Alfred Adriano, very good. Okay, tingnan po natin. Number 3 is, wow, definitely a simple subject. Right, so going forward, number 4. Eldridge, his cousins, and their friends will visit tonight. Right, okay, is this simple or compound subject? Look at the underlined words that I have here. What's that? Is that a simple one? Is that a simple subject or a compound subject? Samantha Faye Dinosta, number 4, compound subject. Okay, Gabriel Quirubins, compound subject. Briggs Archie Gonzalez, Akisha Ariola, Alcris, Margot Santos. Who else? Rose Ann Duxa, Alcris, Charife Santos. Okay, so number 4. Wow, okay. So the answer here is definitely a compound subject. Good. And for the last one, okay, the last one, number 5. Rodolphe, Elias, and David are all here. Look at the words that I have underlined here. Rudolph, Elias, and David. Is this a simple subject or a compound subject? Drop your answers now. Akisha Ariola, compound subject. Samantha Faye Dinosta, Jeanette Guado, Gabriel Querubin, Margot, David James Mislawan, Axel Josh Miranda, Gian Claire Laguerta, Rose Ann Duxa. Okay, your answers are all correct. Okay, compound subject. Very good. Now, learners, we're finished with our 5-item pre-test. Who got a perfect 5? Sino nakakuha ng perfect 5? Pero feeling ko, kabisado ko yung nakakuha ng perfect 5. Ano? Yung mga tinatawag ko yung name. Okay, yung mga tama yung sagot niya. Very good. Okay, thank you so much for really participating. Just keep on pressing on. Alright? Okay, so good job. Oh, Margot, Santos 55, Briggs Archie, Akisha Ariola. Okay, who else? Samantha, David, Gabriel Querubin. Okay, 2 thumbs up. Okay, great job. At nag-uumpisa pa lang tayo. We're not there yet. Okay, and let's now proceed to our short review or recap. Okay, so what do we have for recap? Last Tuesday, we talked about conjunction. You still remember what conjunction is? Okay, we've said that a conjunction is a word that connects or joins together words, phrases, clauses, or sentences. There are 2 kinds of conjunction. One is the coordinating conjunction, which we had last time, and the other one is subordinating conjunction, and we're not done yet. We're not done talking about that yet here in our ETUlay session. Okay, but as I was saying a while ago, we're finished with that coordinating conjunction. Ano naman po yung coordinating conjunction? Very good. Si Akisha Ariola, natatandaan pa. Okay, coordinating conjunction. Okay, coordinating conjunction, coordinate or join 2 or more sentences, main clauses, words, or other parts of speech of equal rank. And also, I have, how can I say that? I told you to remember that one word, okay, so that you'll be easily recall those coordinating conjunction, right? Do you still remember what's that? How can I say that one? Is that not an abbreviation. Okay, what is the one? Okay, the word fanboys. Okay, very good. You still remember fanboys? Okay, naalala yung fanboys? Okay, fanboys. Because these are our coordinating conjunctions, okay? So I'm always telling you to remember this word, okay, fanboys, so that it will be easier for you to recall the coordinating conjunction. Because when you say F, okay, that stands for, A for and, N for nor, B for but, O for or, Y for yet, and S for so. Fanboys, okay? So these are our coordinating conjunctions. And the reason why I also had this recap about fanboys, about coordinating conjunction, it's because we are going still to have this one as we talk about compound sentence later on. Okay? Alright. Okay, very good. Sino ka? Margot, Briggs, Archie, Akisha, Mark, Joshua, Alcris, fanboys. Okay, great. And dapat alam niyo kung anong ini-stand ang kada letter sa fanboys, okay? So let's now proceed to our lesson. Okay, so since our topic is about compound sentence, right? And we all know that sentence construction is the key to our mastery of the English language, okay? So the language used by most people, many people in the world today, Okay? To be intelligible, a sentence must be grammatically correct, okay, and complete, okay, clear and coherent. Okay, so today let us talk about how to express our thoughts, our ideas, okay, our mind, okay, in a way that allows our audience to receive information easily and quickly as we learn how to use various types and text of sentence or sentences for effective communication of information or ideas, specifically what we call the compound sentence. Okay? So ano nga po yung compound sentence? Do you have any idea what compound sentence is? Okay. A compound sentence is two or more independent clauses joined by a conjunction or semicolon. Okay? Each of these clauses could form a sentence alone. Okay? So a compound sentence is like two or more simple sentence or simple sentences added together. Okay, added together. So that means a compound sentence does not contain any independent clauses. All right. Okay, so let's have this one. A moment. Okay, since talking about the compound sentence, we saw it also in a sentence structure. Okay, that the compound sentence is really like two or more independent clauses joined by coordinating conjunction. Fanboys, remember? Okay, and when we talk about sentence structure, do you have an idea what sentence structure is about? What is a sentence structure? Okay, this like we saw the minimum requirements for the formation of a sentence. Okay, so that we have the types of sentence structure. What are those? The simple, okay, the simple, what else? The compound, and then the complex, and then the compound complex. Okay, but in here we are going to focus on the second one, the one that I've said, the compound sentence. Okay, so let's proceed now. Let's go back to, okay, this one. Okay, so I have here two sentences and I want you to read these sentences, okay? I want you to read these sentences. The first one is letter A. Okay, letter A, Shekinah cooks spaghetti while Hannah prepares the salad. Letter B, Sarah and Bang are baking the cake. So tingnan natin, pag-aralan natin itong dalawang pangungusap na nandito sa ating script, okay? Alright, so the question is, how many sentences do we have in sentence A? And how many sentences do we have in sentence B? Tingnan po muna natin sa sentence A. Sentence A, ilang pangungusap or ilang sentence do we have in here? How many sentences do we have in sentence A? She kind of cooks spaghetti while Hannah prepares salad. Your answer? Okay, Akisha or Yola? Akisha or Yola, your answer is 2. Alfred, Javier, Adriano, you're 2. And, oh yeah, great. Okay, and, okay, the answer here is, there are 2 sentences in sentence A. While, how about sa sentence 2? I mean, yeah, sa letter B sentence natin. Sarah and Bang are baking the cake. Do we have 2 sentences here or just only 1? Okay, Tyrone El Gizmo, B1. Akisha Yola, B1. Wow. Okay, so to make it short, there are just 2 sentences in sentence A. Why? Only 1 sentence in sentence B. Very good. Okay, nakakasabay. Good job. Okay, next. Next question is, how many subjects, o subjects na tayo ha? How many subjects do we have in sentence A? And what are they? Okay, let's identify the subject. Letter A muna tayo. The question is, how many subjects do we have in sentence A? And what are they? Okay, sentence A. Shekinah cooks, or what is the one? Shekinah cooks spaghetti while Hannah prepares the salad. Ilang subject? Margot, Alchris, okay, 2. Okay, and the correct answer is Two. There are two subjects in sentence A. Okay, and what are those? And what are they? Ano yung mga subjects? Sige nga po. O, tama yung sagot po ninyo. Two. That's right. But what are they? What are the subjects? We have, okay, Shekinah and Hannah. Okay, so that's great. Next question for you is, how many actions or activities do we have in sentence A? How many actions or activities do we have in sentence A? Are they the same? Like, are they the same action? Okay, Briggs Orke Gonzalez, two. Okay, two. Ano po yun? What are those two? Tama yun. Two activities. Samantha Faye Dinosta, Briggs Orke Gonzalez, Josephine Maniego, Axel Josh Miranda, two. Okay, so there are two actions or activities in sentence A. These are what? These are cooks and prepares. Cooks and prepares, they are not the same. Okay, they are not the same. Okay, great. Right. Okay, next po, number 4. How many subjects do we have in sentence B? How about this sentence B natin? How many subjects do we have in sentence B, and how many predicate? We say we pronounce it predicate, or some say predicate. Okay. Let's have that one. Letter B na po tayo, no? Sentence B na po. Okay, dalawa. Ilan yung subject? Wait. Okay, how many subjects do we have in sentence B? Sarah and Ben are baking the class. Oh, okay. There are two subjects in sentence B. Tama na naman yung sagot niya. Great. Okay, so, ano po iyon? Okay? Ano po iyon? Ano yung subject natin? Si Sarah and si Ben. Okay? And it is called a compound subject. Just like what you had in our pretest. You have identified if the subject that we had there was like simple subject or a compound subject. Okay, dun sa letter B sentence natin, okay, that is an example of compound subject as we have two subjects there. Okay, next number is, okay, a moment. Okay, next is, which do you think is a simple sentence and why? Dun sa dalawang pangungusap, which one is the simple sentence and why? Is that sentence A or sentence B? Which one is the simple sentence? Is it sentence A or sentence B? Okay, drop your answer down po. Okay, Akisha Oriola, letter A is the simple sentence doon. Okay, so sentence B. Okay, sentence B is an example of a simple sentence. Why? Because it consists of only one independent clause that has a subject and a verb and expresses a complete thought. Okay, an independent clause can stand alone as a complete idea. So that means from letter A, sentence A to sentence B, our simple sentence there is letter B. Okay, sentence B. All right. Okay, going forward. Okay, so in here, I want you to study this sentence. Okay, study this sentence, everyone. Okay, eyes on the screen. Okay, study the sentence. Let's read it all together. Sleep early or you will not be able to wake up at 4 a.m. Okay? Sleep early or you will not be able to wake up at 4 a.m. Okay? So, nakita na? Nabasa na po? Okay. So the question is, how many simple sentences do we have in the example? How many simple sentences do we have in the example? Sleep early. You will not be able to wake up at 4 a.m. How many simple? Alcris, Adriano, 2. Very good. There are 2 simple sentences in a sentence. Great. Okay, and what word? How about this one? What word did we use to join these sentences? meron tayong, sabi niyo, meron tayong dalawang sentences, no? Simple sentence doon sa sentence na binigay ko. Then, what word did we use to join these sentences? And what do we call this word? Ano yung word na ginamit natin to join? Okay, to join the two sentences. Oh, very good. Ang daming sumasagot ng tama. Great, great. Okay, so David, Akisha, Art, Alcris, Margot, Alcris, Akisha, Gian Claire, Maricar, David James, Annie, or. Okay, so ang word ay or. Tama po yan. And what do we call that or? What do we call that or? Yung or na yon, anong tawag natin doon? Is that a subject? Is that a verb? Or what? Very good, Akisha Ariola. Okay, so that is a conjunction. Okay, coordinating conjunction. Oh, great. Okay, so the word that we used to join the two sentences, okay, was or, and then this or is called coordinating conjunction or conjunction. Okay, so nandun yung sa may fanboys natin, no? All right, good. Okay, now, what type of sentence is this? Okay, what type of sentence is that? Okay, yung binasa nyo kanina, anong type ng sentence iyon? Is that a simple sentence, a compound sentence, a complex sentence, a compound complex one? Masagot ay? Okay, compound sentence. Okay, great, compound sentence. Okay, so, to going back, somewhat wrap it up. All right? A compound sentence is made up of two simple sentences or two more independent clauses joined by a conjunction. Okay? A great way to remember conjunction is fanboys. Okay? Just like what I'm always telling you, fanboys, so remember this one when we talked about coordinating conjunction. Okay? And coordinating conjunction still has to do when we're talking about compound sentence. Okay? Because these are the words that we are going to use so that we can combine two sentences together. We can add two sentences together. Okay, we can join two sentences together. Okay, using this conjunction. So always remember that one. Okay, so we need that conjunction. Okay, in making and writing compound sentences. Okay. Hi, Kimby Pete, watching from Esperanza Elementary School, Aurora, Isabela. Okay. Hi, good afternoon, everyone. All right, so next one is here. Okay, fanboys. Okay. F4. If you're going to use a 4, okay, this is when you are going to talk about for reasons. Okay, reasons. A, and addition or next action, and nor, not one or the other. Okay, these for but, contrasting and unexpected results. O, or choices and conditions. All right. Y, yet, contrasting and unexpected results. And S, and oh, wait a minute. S, it's not or. Okay. Okay, S is so. Okay, S is for so. All right, so now let's move on to our another example. Oh, hi, Rix, RK Gonzalez, watching from Malipampang Elementary School, San Ildefonso, South District of Bulacan. Okay, good afternoon. Okay, so remember. Okay, and let's study these two sentences or examples that I have here. Okay, so Howard plays the guitar and Harold sings worship songs. Okay, the next one is Howard dropped his cell phone, but it didn't break. Okay, pakibasa po. Learners from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao who are with me this afternoon, please read these two sentences. Finished? Okay, the question is, itong dalawang sentence na to, is it like a simple sentence or a compound sentence? Look at these two sentences. Is this an example of simple sentence or a compound sentence? Okay, so learners, please drop your answer. Teacher is asking you. Oh, Alcris, Adriano, compound sentence. Tama po. Okay, so first sentence natin, ano yung conjunction na ginamit natin? What word did we use to connect or to join or to add these two sentences together to make it one? Okay? Sa first sentence natin, ano yung word na ginamit? Oh, Akisha or Yola, that is N. Very good. How about for number 2? Howard dropped his cell phone, but it didn't break. Is this a simple or a compound sentence? Is it a simple or compound sentence? Number 2, second sentence, simple sentence or compound? Okay, so the second sentence is still a compound one, and we use the conjunction but, okay, to join these two sentences, okay, to make it one, to make it a compound sentence. Great job. Okay, so you always remember, learners, that writing a compound sentence is an effective way for you to show how the ideas in the clauses are related. Okay, so when you write a compound sentence with a coordinating conjunction, you have to use what? What punctuation mark? Is it a period, question mark? Okay, you have to use a comma before the conjunction, right? So again, when you write a compound sentence with a coordinating conjunction, you have to use what? You have to use a comma, okay, before the conjunction, right? Okay, so that's the way. I hope that you can still follow and you're still learning. Okay, very good. Marvin Billion is comma. Okay, great. So let's proceed now to our activity. Activity 1. Okay, activity 1. Learners, you participate. Okay, you participate. Okay, number 1, and for your direction muna pala. Okay, put a check mark on the blank if the sentence is compound and cross mark if it is simple. You just have to identify if it is a simple sentence or a compound sentence. I-drop nyo lang dyan sa comment box natin like the X mark and then the check mark. So siguro pwede na yung slash. Okay, slash para doon sa check mark natin. Okay? So number 1 po. Joey brought Jana and Jackie to the zoo and paid their entrance fee. Number 1, is it X? Is it cross or check? Drop your answers now. Okay, learners. Number 1, is it a simple or is it a compound? Okay, Maria, Christina, Belmonte, Akisha, Crystal, Faith Cruz, David James, Miss Lawan, Gabriel, Quirubin. Okay, number 1 is okay, wrong. Why? Okay, Joey, let's see, Joey brought Jana and Jackie to the, oh no, what's with this? Okay, is it really a cross mark or it's really a check mark? What do you think? Okay, Jamie, Mark Joshua, Briggs. Oh, tingnan ko muna yung explanation. Okay, Crystal Faith Cruz, Briggs Arky Gonzalez, okay, Marvin Gillones, Bataway po. Althea Nicole Bayani. David James Nislawan. Doesn't have a comma. Okay. Oh, IX pala po. Okay, Akisha Ariola. Okay, the teacher is asking you, my learners, like, why is it like X? Okay, walang ano? Alexander Ray De Leon, X. Okay, X. Okay, kasi, yung second sentence natin ay, Marvin Villones, because it can stand alone, or it doesn't consist of complete thought or idea. Tama yun. Saan? Is it the first sentence or the second one? Okay. X, why? Because of the, asa na yun? Okay, you look at the sentence, dun sa may clause, a phrase, okay, after our conjunction. Our conjunction here is and, right? Okay, so paid their entrance fee. Is that, yeah, Marvin Villones, second sentence. Okay, paid their entrance fee. How can I say that line? Complete sentence ba yun? Can stand alone? Can stand alone? No, right? Okay, paid their entrance fee. Okay, because the second phrase after the word is not a sentence. Oh, very good. Althea Nicole Bayani. Right. Okay, nakita ko talaga nagpa-participate. Okay, so good job. Okay, so that's okay. That's the reason why it's X because of the phrase after the conjunction. Right? Okay, next one po. Move on na tayo. Oh, very good. Kasi nakikita ko na naiintindihan or naunawaan na ninyo yun. Okay, number 2. Veda is the muse of our basketball team and her sister is the muse of our volleyball team. Number 2. Is it a cross mark or a check mark? What is your answer? Okay, what is your answer? Okay, Akisha Oriola, number 2 is check mark. Okay, so as David James, Margot, Crystal Faith, Marvin. Tingnan po natin. Okay, number 2 definitely is a check mark. Good job. Okay, so the conjunction that we use is and the two sentences are both, a simple sentence. They can stand alone. Okay, next, number 3, everyone. Michael finished his project and passed it on time. Michael finished his project and passed it on time. Is it cross mark or check mark? Drop your answer now. Number 3, Crystal Faith Cruz, X Quells. Number 3 na. Talagyan nyo ng numbering ha, para alam po. Akisha Ariola, Marvin Billiones, cross mark. And Bricks Arke Gonzalez, cross mark. The correct answer is cross mark. Okay, so cross mark. Next one. Number 4. Number 4 po. Obey the rules or you'll be punished. Obey the rules or you'll be punished. Okay, number 4. What is the answer? Number 4. Is it a check mark or is it a check or a cross mark? Crystal Faith Cruz, GD Adon, Margot, hindi pala si Margot, si check. Axel, David Cross. May mga cross, may mga check. Kay Alchris, check mark. Tingnan po natin. O tingnan nyo ha. Ano yung conjunction na ginamit natin dito? Or. Di ba? Or. So, meron tayo dito. The first sentence that we have is obey the rules. Yung obey the rules ba can stand alone? I would say, you will be punished. Can stand alone? Okay. So, you decide. Number 4, is it a check mark or a cross mark? Okay, so mix talaga. So, tingnan po natin ha. Okay, so number 4 is check mark. Okay, di ba can stand alone yun? You obey the rules. Okay, obey the rules. And then, you will be punished. See? Okay, and the conjunction that we have used here is or. Okay, good. Great. Now, let's move on to, let's move on. It's so hot here. Ang init today, no? Okay, number 5 po. Okay, number 5. Aizol and Ella joined the contest. Aizol and Ella joined the contest. How about for number 5? Is it a check mark or a cross mark? What is your answer? Tingnan nyo, anong conjunction meron tayo dito sa pangungusap? And. Okay, before the end, we have Aizol and Ella. Is that a compound one or just a simple? So this time around, pare-pareho na kayo ng sagot. Okay, number 5. Ang sagot na yun nakikita ko dito, lahat ay cross mark. Great. Okay, Axel, Heaven, Gian Claire, Mark Joseph. Very good. Okay, number 5 is a cross mark. Great. Sino nakakuha ng perfect 5 for our activity 1? You deserve a good job tap on your shoulder. Very good. Okay, and we're not done yet because we still have activity 2. Sa activity 2 natin, the direction is this. You have to write a correct conjunction on the blank. This time around, you have to choose from the fanboys. Okay, choose from the fanboys. Kung ano yung appropriate ilagay dito sa pangungusap natin. Okay? Okay, so number 1. Okay, move forward na tayo. Activity 2 na tayo. Number 1, you have to come early, blank, you will be marked late. or. Kay Art Joseph Avenido or Marvin Billones or Akisha or David or Heaven or Maria Cristina Belmonte or. Okay, and the correct answer is okay, or. You have to come early or you will be marked late. Okay, great. Oh, I'm sorry, can you still hear me? Okay. May maingay na background. I'm so sorry for that, but I hope that you can still hear me. Okay, next, number 2. I am a Filipino, blank, I am willing to die for my country. I am a Filipino, blank, I am willing to die for my country. What is the coordinating conjunction that we are going to use here? Number 2, Renz, Andre, but, Tyrone, wait. Renz, okay, Akisha and Margot but, Crystal Wake and David but. Iba-iba yung conjunction na gamit ninyo. I am a Filipino but I am willing to, ganun ba yun? When we say but, we are parang two ideas contrasting yun, di ba? When we are using that but conjunction. Okay, and we're just connecting because we have the same idea. Okay, Alcris, Tyrone, Diezmo, and the correct answer here definitely is I am a Filipino and I am willing to die for my country. Okay? Hindi naman contrasting yung yung sentence natin. So we have N. Next. Number 3. Open your eyes. Blank, you will see a big box filled with your favorite toys. Okay, number 3, everyone. Your answer is open your eyes. Blank, you will see a big box filled with your favorite toys. Number 3, and kay Margo, kay Akisha, kay Marvin, kay Renz, kay Akisha, kay David James. Tingnan po natin. Okay, the correct answer is and. Open your eyes and you will see a big box filled with your favorite toys. Very good. Next one, number 4. Okay. Children should not drink 8 glasses of water daily. Blank, they will not get constipated. Children should drink 8 glasses of water daily. Blank, they will not get constipated. Number 4, my grade 6 learners. What is this? What is your answer? Number 4, Sleven Sleep was on Alcris, David, myself, my bot. Okay, Angela Grace, myself. And the correct answer is Alexander Reyes. And so, madami ako nakitang so. And the correct answer really is so. Children should drink 8 glasses of water daily so they will not get constipated. Okay, just like so that they will not get constipated. Okay, last one po. I like to drink juice. Blank, my sister prefers to drink water. Magkaibang idea yung dalawang sentence natin. Okay, so what conjunction are you going to use? Number 5 po. 5. I like to drink juice. Blank, my sister prefers to drink water. Magkaibang parang contrasting yung idea niya. Okay. Renz, Alcris, Alexandra. Alcris, Briggs, Angelique, Margot, Gabrielle, Jean Claire, Heaven, Mark Joshua, but. Okay, and the correct answer really is but. Okay, same with Tyrone Diezmo. I like to drink juice, but my sister prefers to drink water. Okay, so, sino naman ang nakakuha ng perfect 5 dito? Very good. Okay, and let's now proceed to our wrap-up. Okay, what is a compound sentence again, everyone? What is a compound sentence again? Okay, so compound sentence is 2 or more what? 2 or more independent clauses joined by a coordinating conjunction or semicolon. Okay, so a compound sentence is like 2 or more simple sentences added together using the coordinating conjunction. Okay, that is a compound sentence. And what is the difference between a simple and a compound sentence? What is the difference between the two? Okay. Good afternoon, watching from Diana Elementary School, Samantha Blasi. Okay. Compound sentence is 2 or more simple sentence combined. Okay, but how about this difference ng simple and compound? Okay. Alright, so it as a simple, okay, simple sentence, what is the one? Okay, come on. Tingnan ko nga po yung mga sagot ninyo. Okay, so the difference between simple and compound sentence is that a simple sentence contains only one independent clause, while a compound sentence contains more than one. Okay, so that is just so basic. You just always remember that. Okay, so put it in another way. Like a simple sentence contains a subject and a predicate, and a compound sentence contains more than one subject and more than one predicate. Okay, and let's proceed now to our valuing part. Okay, so this is okay. You together with teacher Jazz. Let's read this together. Okay, so from time to time we face problems and challenges in life, right? Okay, but just like what we are facing today amid crisis and pandemic, when problems become very difficult or burdensome, we feel bad and feel like giving up. Tama po? But okay, we shouldn't do that. Like we shouldn't give up. No matter how hard life gets, we still have to keep moving on, to keep trying. Okay, do not give up. We should not give up, especially if what we are doing is good and is beneficial not only to us but also to others. You remember Galatians 6:9. It says there, so let's not get tired of doing what is good. At just the right time, we will reap a harvest of blessing if we don't give up. Okay? So, you remember Galatians 6:9, right? Do not give up, okay, in doing good things. Okay, whatever you're facing right now, we all have problems on our own. Whatever you're facing right now, learners, just don't give up. Just keep on moving forward. Just keep on pressing on, right? Okay, so now let's proceed to our post-test. Oh, but our time is almost there. Okay, so let's have this one. Which of the following sentence is a compound sentence? Number one. Letter A. The trunks of the trees are hard. Evan, Shekinah, and Rudolph are siblings. All over the world suffers from COVID-19 pandemic. Letter D. The earthquake intensity was strong, but nothing was destroyed. Okay, Marco Francesca Santos, your answer is letter A? Is that letter A? Okay. Letter D. Sorry pala, letter D. Okay, Tyron Diaz mo, letter D. Okay, letter D masagot tingnan po natin. Okay, and the correct answer really is letter D. Very good. Okay, the earthquake intensity was strong, but nothing was destroyed. Next, what conjunction should use between these two simple sentences to make it a compound sentence? Anna tried her best, blank. She did not make it to the final round. Is it and, but, so, and for? Number two. Oh, D. May sumasagot ng D. May sumasagot ng A. Marvin Billones, Alcris, B. The correct answer is B. Okay, bad. Okay, next, number three po. Select the independent clause in this sentence. Okay, until midnight, she stayed at the party because she liked it. Ano yung independent clause dito sa sentence na to? Is it until midnight? Because she liked it, she stayed at the party, or both B and C? Number three, your answer is, okay, may sumasagot ang C. Okay, from Margo Santos. Okay, and letter C is really correct. She stayed at the party. That is the independent clause in this sentence. Okay? Number four. Which of the following sentences is not a compound sentence? Our parents have taken care of us. Teachers will attend seminars through Zoom this time. Is it Zoom? Yeah, Zoom this morning, and they will make worksheets in the evening. John will save money so he can buy gifts for Christmas. Our friends and neighbors come, but it seldom happens. Number four, the answer is... Okay, A, tama yung mga sagot ninyo. Great! Okay, so A, our parents have taken care of us. And for the final round, which is the correct conjunction in the blank? You remove the pan from the stove, blank, pour its contents on a platter. Number five. Number five is it so? Is it and? Is it for? Or is it but? Okay, may sumasagot ng B. Margo, letter B. Renz, B. Alcris, B. And that is the correct answer. That is letter B. And. Yay! We're finished with our post-test. Okay, sino nakuha ng perfect 5 for our post-test? Okay, very nice. And you all did so awesome today. Great job, everyone. Okay, so since we went over time, okay, so you always remember, everyone, that our Tuesday is our Choose English Day, okay? So I will see you again next Tuesday, and for this time around, you have to give Teacher Jess a high, not high five, I don't like high five because you exceeded that, high 10. High 10, everyone. You all did great. Okay, and next after this class is grade 7 English with tutor Dreizel. Okay, you can still watch if you want to. And I have to say bye-bye now. Goodbye, everyone. I hope that you somewhat learned this afternoon. Okay, you stay safe. Bye.
Sigurado ako na marami ka na namang natutuhan sa ating ETUlay tutorial session ngayong araw. Tandaan, ito ay hindi lamang para sa ating mga mag-aaral, kundi pati rin sa ating mga minamahal na guro at mga magulang na kaagapay natin para maituloy ang pagkatuto sa kabila ng nararanasang pandemya. Patuloy ding sumubaybay sa DepEd TV para sa mga araling ginawang video episodes. Mapapanood ito mula Lunes hanggang Sabado, alas 7 ng umaga hanggang alas 7 ng gabi sa inyong mga telebisyon. Abangan bukas mula 1:00 ng tanghali ang iba pang aralin sa ating ETUlay free online tutorial session sa Filipino. I-like and subscribe at manatiling nakasubaybay sa ating ETUlay tutorial session sa DepEd Edtech Unit FB page at Educational Technology Unit channel sa YouTube at sa DepEd Tayo at DepEd Philippines social media accounts. Paalam!